Hello? I was expecting you. He likes me more than he'll ever like you. I'm the best around. Thanksgiving, this vlog goes over the week of Thanksgiving. Hooray! And Thanksgiving break is either a great week or absolutely awful, depending on the family of who you ask. For me, it ain't so bad. We still had school on Monday and Tuesday, which is just stupid, but whatever. They could have just given us the whole week off, but no, we gotta suffer. Anyway, we were given persuasive speeches during Com 101. Most of these speeches were pretty good. A clear, monumental step up above the last speeches we gave. Which, I wasn't the only one who sucked. Keep in mind, everyone sucked at least a little. One kid even gave a speech over goats that just pass out and they don't even know anything, and it's kind of sad, and they throw up, and he had a slideshow, but it just couldn't walk, and so he wasted about 4 minutes trying to deal with it. Sad for him, schadenfreude for me. Anyway, I was supposed to give my speech on Tuesday, and was actually almost ready for it, but I got very sick. I had a fever of 102, so I just skipped that day. Whatever. I might have actually, but it's a real shame though, because we actually had a second wrestling meet that day. Yeah. I might have actually been able to get a match too, as apparently there was someone who was 170 pounds. I knew I would have lost though, because they would be 15 pounds more than me. But hey, you always gotta try, otherwise you're just never gonna have fun. Over break, we still had wrestling practice, so I missed Tuesday, but I had the next day to come in and make up for it. Except I was still sick as heck. So I woke up about an hour or two after practice had ended, and just totally unable to breathe out my nose, barely able to breathe out my mouth too. I was just like, oh, can I go back to bed? It was awful. It's awful. You expect me to say I lied in bed the whole day, just because I'm sick doesn't mean I can't do stuff. I'm my own person. Ain't no little virus gonna keep me down. And nobody gonna break my stride. No virus is gonna slow me down. Can't wait to get flagged and copyrighted for that one. Anyway, my sister had come home from college for Thanksgiving the day before, so she watched our wrestling meet because she's a wrestler too and wrestled with the team. But the next day, her friend, our family, most of our family, went out to eat at Harvey Stinkelmeyer's. I don't know if that's a chain or what, but it was fun. It was fun. That's when I found out about Kendrick Lamar's new album, GNX. I'm not really a big fan of Kendrick, but I was around when he dropped Not Like Us and Meet the Grams and all that. And so, I do like him. Everyone does. I mean, he slayed the Dragon Drake, whatever, with just pinpoint accuracy of a nuke. It was, God. Anyway, but I do love some of the songs, but I put off listening to the whole album for a few days, but I was still listening to some of it by my brother, who was playing them very loud too, and he was just yelling, "Mustard!" which is pretty funny. I like that song. Here's a little spoiler alert from the future, because I'm recording this from the future. This script, I love that album. It is good. Love it. Anyway, the day of Thanksgiving came, and it's actually fun. I know the joke and stereotype is that, Thanksgiving sucks because all my family is stupid. It sucks, but not for me. My family's actually pretty chill for the most part, especially on my mom's side. Most of my dad's side sadly isn't with us anymore, and my grandma on that side slightly out of her mind and just gossips a lot. And gossips about things that happened 30 years ago. That's insane. I love her though. I love her. She's family. My mom's side is very nice. They do have a few problems. Like some of them are working for the government, which like, boo! That's the same side as the IRS. Boo! 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 I almost fell. It's because of the government. They don't want me booing them. I just knew they hated ghosts. I just knew they were afraid of ghosts. I continued to miss practice until the weekend came. I mean, personally, I prefer his early work the weekday. Blinded by the Lights, it's such a boring song. Anyway, it was the week I also expected it to be pretty boring too. But then I woke up on Saturday to one of the worst things someone can hear when waking up. My mom saying that there's a house fire. And no, it wasn't our house on fire, but it was the house next to my paternal grandma's, where my brother and sister were staying the night. I immediately shot out of bed and got just barely dressed enough to go out and help. My mom told me there's 2 kids in there trapped, so I was totally ready to go out and start kicking down the doors of burning houses and running in, getting caught on fire and trapped in the debris because I'm just too stupid to be safe. I'm serious. I was ready to get burned, but I wasn't able to get there in time because my parents had to pick up a pizza they ordered before my sister even called them. And the fire department got there very fast because they were just like down the street. By the time we got there, my brother and sister were already a little traumatized with a lot of survivor's guilt from trying to help get 2 kids out. I'm not gonna say what happened to the kids. It's a terrible story. Absolutely horrible. We also went to the gym, but it's not as important. In fact, I might as well end this vlog now because it just isn't much to talk about after that. See ya.